guys, it's David, and today we are going to make chicken and rice. Now, I know what you're thinking. Everyone makes chicken and rice. It's so easy. It's boring. Blah, blah, blah.
It's basic.
No, it is not basic when you do it this way. We're going to take this chicken and we're going to take this rice and we're going to upgrade it. Because who doesn't like upgraded food? That's what we're about here. We're upgrading the food. What did Beyonce say, Daniela?
All the single ladies?
No. What? She said, let me upgrade you.
Oh, yes.
So, we're going to upgrade our chicken and rice. And we're going to bake it in one pan. Let's get started. So, here's what we're going to need. We're going to need our chicken. I am using legs and thighs, a couple of leg quarters. I tried to separate them and that didn't go well. So these are a little bit ugly looking. But you know what? It's not about how it looks. It's about how it tastes. A little bit about how it looks. But you know what? No. We're focusing on taste, not looks. Right? So, this chicken is washed. It's cleaned. I did it with vinegar and some water. All right, we've also got our rice. I'm using maybe about 2-ish cups of rice. I didn't measure it because I don't measure things. So, put some rice in a bowl and let it go. You're going to need some butter, and you're going to need a whole host of spices. Are you ready? We've got salt. We've got black pepper. We've got turmeric. We've got parsley. We've got thyme. We've got onion powder, cumin, granulated garlic, thank you. And my favorite, what is this, Daniela?
Cayenne pepper.
And why are we using the cayenne pepper?
Because it's just needed.
Because we need the spice. We need the heat in our lives. Although it is like 90-something degrees today. I probably don't need cayenne pepper. But it's who I am as a person. Let's get to it. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to season our chicken. Because why, Daniela?
Because this chicken did not give its life just to be bland.
Hey, say that. Let's go ahead and season this up. No, this is not a lot of salt. And anyone who says that's too much salt is lying. If you have friends or family members and they don't season their food, you need to sit them down and have a long talk. I season my food because I love myself. So we're just using the salt, the garlic powder, the black pepper, and some of the cayenne. That's all I'm going to do with the chicken for now. One of the benefits of doing all of this together in one pan is that everything will season and flavor each other. Your chicken will flavor that rice. And all the seasonings on the rice, it's just all going to meld together and it's going to be great. Okay. So make sure it's completely coated with your seasoning. And now your chicken is ready to go. Rice here, and the first thing I'm going to do is take some melted butter and just throw it in there. Okay? Now we're going to go ahead and get this rice nice and seasoned. So we're going to use our granulated garlic or garlic powder if that's what you have, black pepper, we're going to use a little bit of our turmeric, and a little bit, now very little, of the cumin. Cumin is really strong, or cumin, I don't know how you say it, no one cares. It's very strong, we don't want to use too much. So just a couple of shakes. I'm going to throw some onion powder. A little bit of parsley. Some thyme, not too much. And I'm gonna give this just a couple of pinches of salt, not a lot, okay? We don't wanna do too much with the salt. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a mix. And Yella, how does that smell?
Fantastic.
It does, doesn't it? Now, one thing I didn't mention, I forgot. We're going to use some cream of mushroom soup. I'm in Spain, and we don't really have a lot of access to canned cream of mushroom, the condensed kind.
Fact.
So I made my own. You do not have to do this, but I recommend it. Okay, so I'm going to get a spoon. And if you do make your own, you can do this the day before. It doesn't take very long, it's really easy. I'll probably do another video to show you how to do that as well. But you want to work with it when it's warm. You don't want to do this when it's cold. I think that should be enough. And if you do make your own cream of mushroom soup, if you make too much, you can freeze it. So this is just going to make everything taste so good. Now, another thing that I also forgot you're going to need, because I can't remember things, apparently. Chicken broth. So when I said we didn't want to put too much salt in the rice, this is why. We're going to get this chicken broth in there. Mix it up. Don't make a mess, please. Like I'm trying not to. We want to use about twice as much chicken broth as rice, maybe a little bit more. Okay. That should be good. Now we're going to pray that this comes out right. Let's go ahead and take this rice. We're just going to pour it into the pan with the chicken. This would be really great to do with a whole chicken as well, if that's what you wanted to do. Just going to give that another splash of broth. And this is going to go into your preheated oven at about 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 204 degrees Celsius. If you're an American and you're watching this, learn the metric system.
Yes.
When you travel abroad, it's going to make your life so much easier, and it's going to make you seem less
Dumb.
stupid.
Yeah.
Learn the metric system, learn your Celsius.
Especially since nobody uses Fahrenheit. I'm sorry, Americans.
Americans, do better.
Do better.
Right? So this is going to go in the oven. We're not going to burn ourselves. I might burn myself, but that's a different thing. Right. We're going to come back and check on it in an hour, but it will most likely not be ready. This will probably cook for anywhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours. So in the meantime, we can clean up this mess, we can sit down, relax, and do whatever it is that you do. So, we'll be back in an hour. Alright, so our chicken and rice is out of the oven, and all of those spices, if you use white rice, it really gives it a nice color. You can do this with brown rice, but brown rice doesn't take the color as well, so I prefer doing this with white. Alright, so let's go ahead and plate this up. Alright, so this is what you get in the end. It looks great, it's going to taste great. If you want to give this a try, go ahead, let me know how it came out, let me know if you changed anything. You can omit any spices that you don't like. If you don't want to use the cream of mushroom, you don't have to, but it's going to give it a nice flavor. But give it a try, let me know how it went. I'll see you next time. Bye.